Yeah, listen, two types of questions we have to discuss. That is, one type, the equation of the form which is root over ax plus b is equal to cx plus d. This is one type. If you have question like this, by doing squaring on both sides, you will get a quadratic equation. Then you can find the roots of x. You will get x values a and b, not this a b. Okay, we'll take some different value, some p and q. After solving, you will get this is the solution set. But by substituting which value in this equation, linear equation, you will get positive, that only the required solution. That means if you substitute p in this equation, if you will get positive, no problem. If you will get negative, that is wrong. That is not the solution. Why? Because we have square root, right? In
Yes,
square
sir.
root, always the value should be positive. If you get negative by substituting p or q, that value is not the root. That value is not the solution. If you will get by substituting p and q, you will get positive. Both are the solution set. If you will get negative by substituting p, that is not root. That is not solution. If you will get positive by substituting q, that is solution. So that is main important. This ax plus b should be greater than 0. Should be greater than 0 or r equal to 0. And LHS and RHS should be equal. Why? Because in question already given equal to symbol. So that is the first thing. Ax plus b greater than or equal to 0. Cx plus d also greater than or equal to 0. That is the process of working for this model question. And one more model is there, that is, if you have question like this, root over quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to dx plus c. If you have question like this, here also say by squaring on both sides you will get the solution set x values, but by substituting x value this should be greater than or equal to 0. Ax square plus bx plus c should be greater than or equal to 0. Why? Because this is also having under square root. Is a good root. This is also in square root. Na? That's why this also should be greater than or equal to 0. So these two type questions we will discuss today. Sorry. Now I will start one question. And I will tell you one more type also, that also we will discuss today. That is, for every quadratic equation there exist two roots. Fridge lo water bottle పెట్టనిచ్చు. For every quadratic equation there exist two roots. Suppose let alpha and beta are the roots of a quadratic equation. If alpha and beta are the solution set, roots of a quadratic equation, then we can write this is one root na, so x is equal to alpha, and this is one more root, that is x is equal to beta. X equal to alpha means x minus alpha is equal to 0, taking this side. X equal to beta means x minus beta is equal to 0, taking this side. Now reverse process, now reverse process of zero product rule, we can write x minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0. By this we write in zero product rule, but here the quadratic equation is not given, roots given, solution set given, we have to find the quadratic equation. That's why x minus alpha into x minus beta equal to 0. By expanding this you will get x square, x into x square plus, sorry, minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation if given two roots alpha and beta. If you forget this one, just follow this process. Enough, you will get the quadratic equation. Or remember this or follow this process. Any one of these two is enough. If given when two roots of a quadratic equation, to form the quadratic equation, this is the process. Understand? Now,
Yes, sir.
this is third one. Today we are going to discuss this one also. That is, if given two roots, then the quadratic equation is x minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0. Or I gave equation also. Now I am giving one, two, three, four questions we have. Here 2 is one model, 2 is one model. So totally 6 questions we have. 3 is one model, 3 is one model, and one bit is there, that is alpha beta roots if given. So I will explain. So first I will give questions which you want. I will explain. That is example. First I am giving example 12. Example 12 question is root over 2x plus 7 is equal to x plus 2, and example 13 is root over 2x square minus 2x plus 21 is equal to 2x minus 3. These two are examples. And now question number 42. 42 is root over x plus 15 is equal to x plus 3. And question number 43, root over 2x plus 9 is equal to 13 minus x. Question number 44, root over 3x square minus 2 is equal to 2x minus 1. Question number 45, root over 3x square plus x plus 5 is equal to x minus 3. So these are the questions which we discussed previously. Just earlier we discussed the concept about the concept. These are the questions. 12, 42, 43 same model. In square root we have linear equation, and 13, 44, 45 are same model. In square root quadratic equation. Tell me, I will give you from these three any two, from these three any two. Tell me which two you want, I will give you. Tell me fast. 12, 42, 43. Tell me which two you want.
Sir, 13 and
I am asking
42,
from
sir.
12, 42, 43.
Okay, sir.
Which one?
Sir, 43 you explain.
Yeah, 43. So these two you have to do homework.
Yes, sir.
Now from these three, I will give you three. Two you have to do at home one. Tell me which
Okay,
two I want to give you.
sir, 13th one.
13th one. One more.
Last one, sir. 3x square.
45. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
45.
Yeah. Example 13 and 43. Question number 43. First I will give you that 43 question. Root over 2x plus 9 is equal to 13 minus x is the question. This only. And after that example 13 and 45. Example 13 and 45. Yeah, listen. See here. I told this is in the form of root over ax plus b is equal to cx plus d form. So I told squaring on both sides, we have to apply squaring on both sides. Then this root 2x plus 5 plus 9 whole square is equal to 13 minus x whole square. Square root will get cancelled. Now this remaining part 2x plus 9 is equal to, this is in the form of a minus b whole square. What is a minus b whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square. This is the formula, a minus b whole square. So a square 13 square 169 plus, sorry, minus 2ab, 2 13 ja 13 to ja 26 into x 26x, then plus b square means x square. Now x square terms 1 only, then x terms 2 we have to simplify. Constant also 2 terms we have to simplify. Now I'm taking all these 2 terms that side. When we are taking these 2 terms that side, these 2 terms will not change. That's why I'm writing first these 2 terms, that is x square, and then minus 26x, and 2x taking this side minus 2x, and plus 169, and this will be minus 9 is equal to 0. Plus 9 will be minus 9. Now simplification, x square minus 26 minus 2 minus 28x, and 169 minus 9 will be 160 is equal to 0. Now we have to factorize and we have to find the solution set for this question. See, 1 into 160, 160. And what are the factors for 160? I will do here. 160, 28, 240, 220, 210, 25. Now we have what here? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 5 twos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 5 is equal to 160. But here we require what? 28. Now here 2 2 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8, 8, 2 2 ja 4, 4 5 ja 20, 28, 28. Yeah, we got here. This is 8, this is 20. 28 ja 160, 20 plus 8 28. We got now. Right, this is x square minus 20x minus 80x minus 8x 28 28 plus 160 is equal to 0, and we can take from these two common only x. Remaining one more x is there, minus 20 is there, and from these two we can take common minus 8. Remaining plus x is there, from plus taken minus common minus, and 8 2 ja, that is 20 is equal to 0. Now x minus 20 we can take x minus 20 common, and remaining here x minus 8 is there, is equal to 0. Now x minus 20 is equal to 0 or x minus 8 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 20 and x is equal to 8. But which one is correct or both are correct, we have to check. That's simple, we have to substitute in the square root, and if you'll get greater than or equal to 0 and this also greater than or equal to 0, then that value is correct. Now first I'm taking, say, 20 root over 2 into x value 20 plus 9. There's no need. For x is equal to 20 we are doing now. So that is the LHS. This is LHS. Root over 2 into x means 20 plus 9, which is clearly greater than 0. Why? Because all are positive. Next, go for right side, RHS. For same 20, that is 13 minus 20, which is 13 minus 20, which is less than what value? Minus 7, which is less than. So this root, not, therefore x is equal to 20 not exist. Why? Because here also we should get greater than or equal to 0. Next, go for x is equal to 8. For x is equal to 8, then LHS root over 2 into 8 plus 9. 2 into 8 positive, positive, which is greater than 0. And RHS, that is what? 13 minus x means 8, which is what? 8 to 5, which is 5 greater than 0. So therefore x is equal to 8 is solution set. X is equal to 8 is satisfying. So this is the answer, solution set. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So this is the process. So Will you copy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, copy fast. Yeah, example 13 I will give now. That is, in square root we have quadratic equation. This is linear, that is quadratic equation. The process little bit same, maximum same, not little bit. The question I am writing, see, question number 13, example, that is root over 2x square minus 2x plus 21 is equal to 2x minus 3. This is the question. See, I told you squaring on both sides, we have to apply squaring on both sides, that is root over 2x square minus 2x plus 21 whole square is equal to 2x minus 3 whole square. Here square root will get cancelled. Now here this is also same in the formula, previous question formula, a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square is the formula. Now first I am writing without square root. Why? Because square root gets cancelled. 2x square minus 2x plus 21 is equal to a minus b whole square. A square means 2x whole square minus 2ab, 2 2 ja 4 3 ja 12 into x. Understood this one? 2ab.
Yes, yes, sir.
Next plus b square, 3 square 9. This is 2x whole square, right? 2x whole square will be 2 square x square. That will be 2 square is 4x square. So you should apply what is the term in place of a. For total term, you have to apply whole square. Remember that. Now this is 2x square, this is 4x square, this is only big term. So we have to take all terms to that side. Now first I am writing this term 4x square. Then I am taking 2x square right side, that will be minus 2x square. Then x term I am writing minus 12x. Then I am taking minus 2x that side, that will be plus 2x, and plus 9 is there. And this 21 taking that side, that will be minus 21. Minus 21 is equal to 0. Okay. Now 4x square minus 2x square will be 2x square. And minus 12x plus 2x will be minus 10x. Minus 10x. And 21 9 subtraction 9 21, so you will get 2 1 2 12, that is minus 12 12 9 21 again is equal to 0. We can take again 2 common. Taking 2 common, it will be x square 2 1 ja minus 5x. Why? Because 2 5 ja, and minus 6. Why? Because 2 6 ja 12 is equal to 0. Now factorization we have to apply for this, and 0 product rule, then roots. Then we have to check for which value you will get greater than or equal to 0 in square root equation, quadratic equation. So 1 into 6 is 6 only, and 2 3 ja 6, 2 plus 3 5. We can write that is x square minus 2x minus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0. But if you solve this, you will not get factors. You will not get factorization. Why? Because in a quadratic equation, to get factors, we should get all our positives, all our negatives, or half of the signs, 2 plus 2 minus, 2 minus 2 plus. But here we have 3 minus symbols, 1 plus symbol. So you will not get. If you will get like this, you will not get the solution. So don't go through 2 3 ja 6 and go one more value, that is what? 1 6 ja 6 na. 1 into 6 6. 6 minus 1 also we are getting 5. So then take that value, 6 minus 1, that is plus x minus 6x. Minus 6x plus x will be minus 5x. You can write minus 6x plus x also, no problem. Why I am writing here? Here already 6 now, we can take easily 6 common. Now I am taking from these two common x, remaining one more x. plus already x common, 1 is there, and from these two we can take minus 6 common. Taking minus 6 common, x is there, and minus already common, plus 1 is there, is equal to 0. Again we can take what common, x plus 1. Taking x plus 1 common, remaining what here, x minus 6.
X.
That is x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now 0 product rule, x plus 1 is equal to 0, or x minus 6 is equal to 0. X plus 1 is equal to 0 means x is equal to minus 1. And here x is equal to 6. Now which one is correct? Both correct. We have to check by substituting in quadratic equation. Now first I am taking x is equal to 1. For x is equal to minus 1. And this value should be positive. That is root over, what is that? 2x square minus 1 whole square minus 2x, 2 into minus 1 plus 21 is equal to root over 2 into minus 1 whole square is 1, and minus into minus plus 2 plus 21, which is greater than 0. Why? Because positive, 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 which is greater than 0. X is equal to minus 1 is the correct answer. And one more also there, we can check that also. At x is equal to 6, then what you will get? Root over 2 into 6 square, 2 into x square minus 2x, minus 2 into x means 6, and then plus 21. We have to simplify that. This is equal to root over 2 into 6 6 is 36, 2 into 36 minus 2 6 is 12 plus 21. Now 36 2 ja 60 72, root over 72 minus 12 plus 21 is equal to root over 72 minus 12 will be 60. 60 plus 21, which is also greater than 0. So the solution set, therefore the solution set will be, both values are correct. What are they? Minus 1 comma 6, both are correct. Minus 1 6. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Copy first.